16 countries that literally hate each other. 1. Iran versus Saudi Arabia. They are still engaged in a Cold War that started in 1979. Iran became an Islamic republic at that point. It represented a threat to the Saudi royal family. For supremacy, the two nations fought. Furthermore, they support local conflicts. Iran aids the Yemeni Houthi insurgents. Saudi Arabia supports the authority. It is completely the opposite in Syria. Syria and Iran have a strong alliance. Saudi Arabia is attempting to break this partnership. It finances the insurgents. 2. Colombia versus Venezuela. They formerly belonged to Gran Colombia. It was around from 1819 to 1831. The Gulf of Venezuela contains contested territory that both nations share. Colombia and the FARC were at war until 2017. A Marxist-Leninist guerrilla organization. The majority of nations view it as terrorism. They are revered heroes in Cuba and Venezuela. Colombia continues to accept refugees from Venezuela. Due to the humanitarian crisis, they leave. 3. Serbia versus Albania. On Kosovo, there is disagreement between the two nations. It was a part of Serbia until 2006. Out of 193, 98 states acknowledge its independence. One of them is Albania. 90% of people in Kosovo are Albanians. Many are calling for the union of Kosovo and Albania. Serbia, which is backed by both Russia and China, is outraged by this. 4. Chile versus Peru. Due to Bolivia, there is a disagreement between the two nations. Bolivia wasn't always landlocked. It once had bordering areas with Chile. They engaged in combat in 1879. Peru gave Bolivia support. But Chile prevailed and took control of Bolivia's coast. Additionally, it claimed some Peruvian land. 5. India versus China. These are bordering states. There have also been 3 significant clashes between them. The border regions frequently experience smaller clashes. China and India both possess nuclear armaments. Consequently, a full-scale war would be disastrous. 6. Turkey versus Greece. Greece was originally a part of the Ottoman Empire. They fought numerous wars. They also competed for influence in Cyprus. Cyprus experienced a military takeover in 1974. Grecians backed it. A pro-Greek administration took over. Having invaded, Turkey overthrew it. Cyprus is currently split in half. North Cyprus is occupied by Turkish troops. De facto, only Turkey recognizes it as a sovereign state. De jure, it's a part of Cyprus. 7. Armenia versus Azerbaijan. There is a persistent border conflict there. Both nations belong to the Soviet Union. Nagorno-Karabakh, a contentious area in Azerbaijan, was established by Moscow. Most of the people in the area are Armenian. The war between Armenia and Azerbaijan began in 1988. 30,000 people passed away during the 6-year period. Nagorno-Karabakh and the surrounding areas were occupied by Armenia. Despite not being recognized, the area calls itself the Republic of Artsakh. 8. North Korea versus South Korea. In 1910, Japan seized the Korean peninsula. Korea was split in two after World War II. North Korea accused South Korea of conspiring with Japan. Kim Il-sung attempted to seize control. The USSR, the US, and China all participated. 1950 through 1953 saw the end of the Korean War. Families on both sides of the border were split apart. South Korea is referred to by North Korea as an American puppet. They do not acknowledge one another as independent states.